Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are sorting out every single palette I own. So I thought about this video to do was because I literally just have so many things and so many palettes. I thought I'll go through them all individually, what I like and what I don't like and what I don't use anymore. The only palettes that won't be shown in this video is the Blood Sugar and the new Jeffree and Shane Dawson palette, because I will not be getting rid of them and I like to keep them a secret in case the video gets posted before me doing the video. So they're there, they're gonna stay here, and I'm gonna get on with literally everything else. I'm gonna go with the first one, which is the Naked palette that I own. It is the first high-ended palette I ever owned that I got for Christmas. As you can see, I haven't used it too much, but it has so much I guess personal value to me. I do not want to get rid of it, so I will be keeping this one. Next up is a newer palette from this year, and it is the vegan palette. Once again, I will be keeping this one as well because the colours in it are absolutely amazing, and some reds and yellows in here are just to die for, so I should be keeping that one. Next up is this tiny little PS one from I think it's Primark that make. So these are the colours. They're very, very nice colours, and they come out really vibrant. I will keep this for the time being because I haven't actually used this. I've only ever swatched it, and I think the colours are really, really pretty. And it doesn't take up much room either. Next, I'll actually be getting rid of this palette, which is the Love is Love palette. I only had it for a few videos, and I don't know, I'm not really drawn to it. It means the colours are really nice. I'm probably just going to give this away because the only colour I've used in this is the Harmony and Nature. The rest I haven't really touched, so I'll be decluttering this one. Next up, I'll also be getting rid of the Barry M in the Buff palette. I did use this for quite a long time. As you can see, some of it has been used. Other than that, I'm not going to get rid of this. I don't really use it, and it's quite cheap. Next up, which will be a keeper, which is my first big palette that I bought myself, and it is the Better Together Kat Von D and Too Faced collection. I guess, well, not collection, it's kind of like they did one together. I absolutely adore this palette. It is so good. I was actually featured in my first video, which I don't think is going to be long on my channel. I mean, it is quite cringy. But yeah, these are actually beautiful, and I will be keeping this. Next up, few little ones. Again, I don't even think the video is up for these, but I've looked at these and they are really pretty. It's just, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to use them, so I'm going to keep the red one, and I'm going to keep the lighter shade. I will be decluttering the orangey sort of shimmer shade. I think these are eyeshadows, yeah. So I'll be getting rid of a Solar Flare. Next up is some little palettes. I'll be keeping the number 7 eyeshadow. It is in Smoky Grey, Stay Perfect. I really like it. It's so simple and it's easy to just carry around in my bag if I ever want to do a top up of my makeup. I'm also be keeping the Trolls collection with MAC because it's Atlantic blue, and it's so cute because it has a little stamp of a troll on there. And I've already used this a few times, but the blue in that is so vibrant. But I will be getting rid of this purple in the MAC. I mean, I've used it a few times and it just gets pushed to the back to any of my drawers. So we'll be getting rid of this, but yeah, it's had its time and I've never used it. Another few palettes, these small ones. I'll be keeping this one here, as it's very cute. I only got this from a boot fair this year, and it was literally £1 when they're usually about £7. So I'll definitely be keeping that, but I will be decluttering this singular eyeshadow, which is this colour. I have used it a few times and I don't know, I think I got my use out of it. It's not really one of my favourites. And I will be getting rid of this one, which is a Never Say Never. It was meant to be a blush, but I picked it up thinking it's an eyeshadow. I haven't even touched this and I've had it for a long time, so I'll also be getting rid of it. Right, next I've got some of my big palettes. So I'll be keeping my Mini Breaker, which I actually adore, and I'll be keeping my all-time favourite palette, which is the Saint and Sinner Kat Von D palette. I will be parting with the Fetish palette from Kat Von D. I have barely used this. This was such a disappointment. I've had this in my collection for so long. I've only used it a few times and I just can't seem to love this. I mean, I want to give it away, but at the same time I've used a lot of these colours, so I will try and, I don't know, see if I can sell it, but I don't know if I can because I have used this and it is quite old now, but I'll see. Right, so next we have another few little palettes again. Like, I have loads of these little ones thinking I'll use them and I haven't. So I will be parting with this little egg. This was from the I Heart Revolution range in Easter time. I really wanted it at the time and I've never gone for it. So I will be getting rid of that. These ones, I forgot what make they're from. I think, Estee Lauder. So I have two little ones. And I haven't even used these yet, but I want to see when I can because they're literally adorable. That's why I bought them, because they're so little and just so cute. And I got them for a really good price on eBay. So I will be keeping these both. Next, I will be keeping the James Charles palette. I mean, I did not use this for a very long time when I first got it. It's only recently when I've actually proper dove into this. So I will be keeping it and hopefully I can make more looks, and maybe if you're interested I'll do more videos on this palette too. Next up, I've only just got this palette, so I'm going to be keeping it. This is the Kat Von D, whatever that says, palette. It just came out, so I will be keeping it. So this one's quite a difficult one because I haven't used any of these, but these are probably one of the most hardest palettes to keep because of their shape. But I think I'm going to be keeping this one because I really wanted to use it in the summer and I never got around to using it. And the colours are absolutely amazing. And this one's, I'm not really feeling it with this, so I think I'm actually going to declutter this. My next are a few loved palettes which I really like, so I'm going to be keeping the Metal and Matte palette from Kat Von D. I will be keeping, I don't know actually, no, I will be keeping this one. This is the Beauty Crop palette. I can actually read what that says. It's an amazing palette that I got free from Birchbox. I will be keeping my Revolution Galaxy palette, and I will be decluttering the Pressed Glitters Cat by Beauty Glazed. Right, so I'll be keeping this little MAC thing actually. Oh no, I will be decluttering the mini black eyeshadow from MAC. I have so many black eyeshadows, I really don't need another one. Actually, I don't want to put my James Charles palette over there. I'm not decluttering it. I'll be keeping the NYX palette. This is Off Tropic. The colours are absolutely phenomenal in it. They're very bright and it's very good for a travel palette. And I will be decluttering this, but I will be keeping it for now just because I want to use this colour for a coming up video. So if you're wondering what that will be, please subscribe. Next up, I'll be keeping No Questions Asked. It's the Alien palette. I love this. I've only used it a few times and I really want to make more looks with this, so I will be keeping the Alien palette. I'm running out of room, so I will actually be putting them over here, just slightly off. And I will be keeping the Interstellar palette as well by Kat Von D. This is another purchase that I've got, I think it's on my 19th birthday, so it is very old. I'm 22 now, so yeah, I haven't used it enough to just part of it just yet. Right, next up is all my I Heart Revolution, I guess the chocolate bars. I have loads of my dad's, but we'll see. I can't get to them right now. I'll be keeping the two Halloween ones, no doubt about it. I love Halloween and they're great. I'll just be keeping this, but I will be decluttering the purple one though, because I hardly reach for them. It's been in the back of my drawer and I still haven't reached for it. So I'll be decluttering that. Right, next. So this is a Morphe palette that my boyfriend got me from a boot sale. He got it for me for £3 and it is very nice. So we'll be keeping that because I do want to make more looks with it and it was such a good price. I'll be keeping the Haunted House palette from Revelation. It is really pretty, as you can tell, and yeah, I just want to make more looks with it before I part with it. I'll be keeping, this is not an eyeshadow palette, but it is in my eyeshadow palette drawer. It's the Moonchild by Anastasia. It's a highlighting palette, and I will be keeping that. Next is a Morphe, the Jeffree Star launch. I'll be keeping that because I haven't done a lot of looks, with that palette, and I want to keep it. Right, here is some, oh, I dropped one. Luckily it wasn't an important one. So I actually will be getting rid of this one. I got it free from Beauty Bay. It is really nice, but I have palettes a lot like this. I haven't used it that much, so it's a bit of a shame, and it's in the Bright palette. I'll also be keeping the Too Faced palette because that is one of my favourites. I will be decluttering actually all of these, and these are all Urban Decay ones. So I'll be decluttering the original palette. I'll be decluttering this palette that I just got from a boot fair, and I'll be decluttering the Urban Decay After Dark because I don't reach for any of these, and yeah. But I will be keeping this one. I mean, I have hardly, like, I've only just got this, so I don't want to judge it just yet. So this is the Lottie London palette in the shade Shadow Swatch. And the last palette that I will be keeping, this is the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette, which I think is a beautiful palette. It has a really cute mirror here, and it has all the like colours here, and it has like the glitter ones as little diamonds. So I love it, and I'll be keeping it. So that is, I guess, my declutter. I haven't got rid of many. I mean, not that bad. I've got rid of quite a few. These ones are not, I'm getting rid of, but this pile is alright. So yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's quite short, but I don't know, I guess you might want to see what I had in my makeup collection and my love for eyeshadows. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye, love you.